He's the next big thing.
He's been a dominant force around the world.
He's a future world champion.
He's can't miss.
He's the main event.
He's a lock. He's a lock.
He's a lock.
He's a lock.
He's a lock.
I am the lock.
Finally! Nah, the lock can't say finally. That's gimmick infringement. It's time! Nah, the lock is pretty sure that belongs to somebody too. No, wait. The lock's got it. It's about time! Yeah, there we go. That's different enough. It's about time! The lock has arrived to WWE 2K23. The lock says this. And the lock wants you to understand the words that are coming out of the lock's mouth. The lock is not here to make friends or shake hands or any of that goofy crap. The lock came to the WWE for one reason and one reason only. The lock came to put feet to cheeks. And that goes for each and every single lock sucker in the WWE locker room. It doesn't matter if it's SmackDown, Raw, NXT, OVW, hell, bring back Tough Enough. The lock is ready to spin the block on each and every single op. If you hear what the lock is saying.
I am so close to having this title renamed in my honor. Can you imagine? The Sammy Continental Championship has a nice ring to it if you ask me. All I have to do is defend it tonight, and WWE will have no choice but to give in to popular demand and make the change. I have no idea who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter. I am going to beat whoever it is, and you will never, ever see the Intercontinental Championship again.
Wait a second. Is this finally?
Look at this neck-bearded weirdo in the lock's ring running his mouth, talking all spicy and adding all kinds of seasonings on his words. All Sammy had to do was stay in his lane and watch his tone, but instead he chose to run his mouth in front of the millions and millions of the lock's followers. So now he's gonna have to spend some time with the greatest of all time. The lock is gonna stroll down the followers ramp, climb into the followers ring, and proceed to put feet to cheeks. Pay no attention to the lock's facial scan, by the way. It didn't go so well. The lock tried to pimp his face in the creation suite and ended up looking like I'm ready to pimp somebody's ride. Those lock suckers down at 2K got the lock out here looking like a light-skinned exhibit. The lock is team dark skin, a chocolate Adonis, a ebony King, baby, yeah. But enough about the lock's looks. Everybody knows the lock is the greatest looking man in the WWE universe.
Can the lock live up to all the hype? We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, the lock's long.
Whoa, you neckbeard, the lock wasn't ready, that doesn't count.
And what a way to kick things off as Sami Zayn's challenger for the Intercontinental Championship.
There's been a lot of talk about how the lock's going to change the game in WWE, but out, shoulders down, championship on the line.
Get your arms from around the lock's thighs. What are you trying to embarrass the lock? Think you're just gonna come out here and squash the lock on his very first match on the Raw?
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
The lock says you tried it, you weirdo.
He skirts around it, and that was a precisely measured attack.
What is this combo crap? They want the lock to perform a combo?
Shots to the body.
Which one of the neck-bearded goofies down in 2K thought this combo crap was a good idea? I got combos. I want to be UFC. I want to be a fighting game. Oh, shut your mouth, you weirdos. Get your goofy hands off the lock. Get your goofy cheeks over here. Come here, let the lock show you something. Let the lock show you the millions of the lock's followers watching you get your goofy cheeks cooked in the lock's ring.
Sleeper locked in. Oh! Double axe handle. The champ getting put
Do you feel that, Sammy? Do you feel the most magnetizing man in all of sports entertainment? Whoa, 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 whoa. The Lock knows you're not out there taunting in front of the Lock's followers. Get your goofy cheeks back inside the Lock's ring so the Lock can slap you sideways.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunderbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Well-executed suplex. Momentum on the side of the Lock.
The Lock's showing that edge.
Look at this neckbeard. He keeps rolling out of the ring and running. The Lock knows you're scared of the Lock. He's scared of the Lock putting feet to cheeks. It doesn't matter if you show up as Sammy Uso, Sammy Ono, El Generico. The Lock is ready to put feet to all their goofy cheeks.
Setting them up for a Fisherman's Buster.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
And Lock.
Whoa, you goofy. You don't reverse the Lock's offense. What are you trying to make it competitive? Nobody gives a crap about any of that crap. What are you trying to I want to melt it right there. That meltzer weirdo. The Lock only cares about a My Star match. That's where the Lock is a star, and you watch your tone and stay in your lane and acknowledge the fact that you are spending time with the greatest of all time. Rope break. Who put the ropes in the Lock's way? Come here, you neckbeard. Since you love the rope so much, let me show you something.
Position here.
Now you lay right there as you watch the Lock go from the penthouse all the way to the basement. What, you thought the Lock didn't have any top rope offense? The Lock knows how to do everything from pillar to post.
Deafening, and he's asking for more.
Hard landing off the back suplex. Is it enough? Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Producing a trampling. And Lock is really putting the pressure on. Yeah, Lock is proving hard to keep up with. What a clothesline. Good grief.
What in the red Hades was that? Sammy got the Lock out here slipping on neckbeard residue, trying to cheat the Lock.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Sammy needed.
But Zayn has to push now while the window's open. Flipping the script on him there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get your hands from around the Lock's tween leg region.
Champ looking to end this.
Get off the Lock. Whoa, I know you're not doing some kind of unseasoned neck-bearded ritual dance in front of the Lock.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Package driver.
He's right.
Get your goofy cheeks off the Lock's mat. Let the Lock show you something. It's about time for you, Sami Zayn, to get locked up.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. 2.
And just like that, your time spent with the greatest of all time has come to an end. And the Lock is going to leave you with these parting words. And new. The Lock did exactly what he said he was going to do. The Lock showed up, stepped into the Lock's ring in front of the millions of the Lock's followers, and put feet to cheeks. And you are now looking at the new WWE Intercontinental Champion. If you hear what the Lock is saying.
Hold up, Sami Zayn.
Wow, is that what we're really doing, Sammy? We're sneaking the Lock? Ha, you thought you caught the Lock lacking, huh? Well, the Lock says this. Let the Lock show you something.
Sami goes head first into the side of the safe. Wait, what's he doing? I think the Lock's going to lock up Sami.
Yes, do it.
Get your goofy cheeks inside there, you weirdo.
To see Sami again.
Thank you.
Now what?
You thought you were going to beat the Lock? You thought you were going to get the last laugh? Trying to get one over on the Lock? You want the Lock to put you over? Well, this is the only way the Lock will ever put you over.
Again, your new Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
What a debut.
There he is. Ready for your big Raw debut tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to get out there.
Good. We can't wait either. This has been a long time coming, and you've earned it.
Thanks. Hey, what's up with the camera? She's been following me around since I got here.
Oh, talent relations didn't tell you? It's for this documentary thing they're shooting on you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. It's Kat, right?
Yep, Cat with a K, K-A-T. Sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier, but when I'm shooting these, I gotta be a fly on a wall.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Kat over the next year. Gotta document the rise of the next big thing. The future world champion. The Lock.
Woot woot! Sorry, fly on a wall.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that whole The Lock thing, by the way. Can I just use the name I've used my entire career? I mean, that's how the rest of the world knows me.
Yeah, but that's not how the WWE Universe knows you. We can't assume they've seen any of your matches before this.
I think a lot of people have. Isn't that how WWE found me?
Look, this is typical for superstars who come up outside the system. WWE likes to put their spin on things, and 99% of the time, it's a huge improvement.
Okay, but doesn't the name sound too much like The Rock?
It sort of does.
Do you mind? Think of this as the new and improved version of yourself. We have a proven track record with this sort of thing. You just need to trust the process.
Is that what you're required to say now that you're office?
No. Corporate requires me to say and do a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I don't know. It feels restrictive. I just want to be myself.
I hear you, but it's not just a nickname. The entire WWE machine is behind this. We have a huge entrance planned with pyro, a championship opportunity, new gear. They're shooting this whole documentary about you. And we got this for you too. Get it? A lock?
Is that left over from John Cena's chain gang days?
Maybe. But things worked out okay for him, didn't they?
Guess so.
I gotta run. But I promise, this is gonna be fine. Just trust the process, and it'll all work out. Because remember, you're the Lock.
We good here, or...?
Yep, got what I needed. That's a cut.
Look at the millions of The Lock's followers appreciating his greatness. Looks like John Cena and KO need to stay in their lane and check their tone. Otherwise, The Lock is going to have to take that chain, put some seasonings on it, make it nice and spicy, triple take 3 times, bring it around town, and stick it 3 feet deep up both your goofy cheeks.
Week 2 on Raw. Let's see what they have in store for me. Can't be any crazier than last week, right?
Hey! Didn't get the chance to say hi last week. That was a hell of a debut.
Who in the purple Hades is this weirdo?
Thanks, Gabriel.
Call me Gabe.
Excuse me, Gabe, can you turn to camera and introduce yourself?
Seriously? I've been in WWE for 10 years. I think whoever's watching will know who I am.
We probably won't use this, but just in case.
Fine. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time U.S. champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, multi-time tag champion, and all-around good guy. Does that work?
Thanks.
Hi, my name is Gabe. I did a bunch of stuff to nobody. The Lock doesn't give a OnlyFans freak about any of that crap. You come out here interrupting The Lock, trying to steal his camera time in front of the millions of The Lock's followers. The Lock is going to tell you, just like I tell all the rest of the goofies, stay in your lane and watch your tone.
Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to WWE. I know it can be hard sometimes for people to get acclimated here.
It's going okay so far, but yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment since I didn't come up through the Performance Center, or even work the US scene much before this.
Okay, well let me give you some quick tips to fit in. Make sure you fist bump and or shake everyone's hand every time you see them. Be willing to give up your first-class seat if there are veterans and coach. And never sneeze around the big boss. Never. Well, I don't want to overwhelm you, but if you ever need any help or advice, I got your back.
Worst advice ever. The lock-ins are gonna do any of that crap.
I think I'm good, but thanks.
All right. Later, Locke.
Call me champ.
Okay, champ.
That was a good dry run. Now, let's do another take without the interruption from the Raw welcoming committee. Jeez, no wonder that guy has never really made it. I'm too friendly.
I think we got it. I need to go get changed.
I don't know, the Lock is feeling kind of disrespected. And look at that, they got the Lock carrying his own bags. I bet if the Lock was all elite, they wouldn't make him carry his own bags.